Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another fine Duckpin Challenge today. I'm Norm Peters, and these are my colleagues, Bob Ferry and Frank Ferry. And it's all being brought to you by the Connecticut Bowling Operators Association and the Rhode Island Duckpin Bowling Proprietors Association. We're coming to you from Johnston, Rhode Island, the Town Hall Lanes. And Bob, who do we have from Connecticut today?
Fred Lavinga from Cheshire Lanes, Cheshire, Connecticut.
Okay, and from Rhode Island, who's representing the fine state?
Defending champion Steve Foley from Cranston, Rhode Island, and Tommy Postocco from Greenville, Rhode Island.
Wait till you see these guys bowl. I think you've got a fine day in store of duckpin bowling. Stay with us. We'll be right back for all of the action. And we're all set to go here at the Town Hall Lanes.
Okay, our first challenger, Fred Lavinga from Cheshire Lanes, Cheshire, Connecticut, will be bowling one game total pinfall against Tom Postocco from Greenville, Rhode Island. And naturally, our defending champion will take on the winner of that match, Steve Foley from Cranston, Rhode Island. Gonna have some good bowling here today. Tom Postocco will be bowling first on lane number 8.
From Greenville, Rhode Island. Has a 4-step approach.
Waste no time.
Yeah, leaving the 6-pin.
Nice beginning.
I bowled on Thursday nights at Hartside Lanes on the same team as Tom Postocco. And Tom is quite a bowler.
Smooth.
Okay.
All right.
Doesn't want to hurt that pin.
Away we go.
Smooth delivery.
Tommy said I'm wasting no time getting them butterflies out.
Tommy shoots the middle arrow.
Fred Lavinga of Cheshire, Connecticut. With a 5-step approach. Fred has a high game of 193.
Oh, he got robbed. That was right in there. Lift a 5-pin.
Call the cops.
That was right in there. Okay, the idea is not to get discussed. To pick your wood.
You got it.
Hey, 10 frame. 10 box for Fred.
Remember, this is a 1-game total.
Winner of this game will bowl the defending champion Steve Foley. Fred Lavinga, 2nd frame, lane 8.
1-2 pocket.
Ooh, tough break.
5-7.
Would you say he has kind of an unorthodox approach to it? Leaves himself standing like a penguin on one leg when he hits the line?
Yeah, watch the way he ends up now. Puts the ball in front of him, walks slow, and then up. Good
Kinda
try. That's just where you have to put the ball, right there, just a little more.
Throws a little bit of a hook.
And he eyes those pins. If it looks good, kill it, they'd all fall down.
Okay, Fred Lavinga, 18 through 2 frames.
Okay, Tommy uses the whole approach.
He's got his back heel hanging right off the edge there.
Oh, what a throw.
Okay, Tommy
Leaves the 10-pin.
getting 9 on his spare, 19 in the 1st frame. Okay,
Waste
2
no
walks
time,
in a
goes
row.
right after it.
He jumps right out there and doesn't waste any time.
I see Tommy's aunt and uncle, Mike and Anna, in the stands, cheering him on. That's their boy.
Tom Postocco has a high game of 214.
Oh, right through the middle.
Okay, leaving the 2, 3, 4, 6.
Let's watch the replay here.
Fully extended.
Tom's a very smooth bowler.
Oh, nice try.
Okay, Tom, 35 through 2 frames. Fred Lavigna, 18 through 2 frames.
So he takes an early 17-pin lead.
Beautiful 10 box. Fred has a chance to get a few of those pins back right here.
Watch the way he eyes the pins.
Yeah, stiff arm, right arm.
Good pitch. Oh, he went to the left. He went over to the left. Veered off on him the last second.
He does not throw his arm out straight when he lets the ball go.
No. Now, I don't know if that's because of his nervousness or...
Might be his form.
Ought to try. He could have been a 10-pin bowler.
Looks like he's got the approach
Of a 10-pin
of a 10-pin
bowler,
bowler. A little slower, a little
The
more,
way he puts the
little more
ball
hook
in-
on the ball.
Yeah, the way he puts the ball in front of him.
And lands on
All
his
right.
lands on his
Nice
left
10
foot.
rocks. No luck on that frame there. Fred Lavigna, 28 through 3 frames. Tom Postocco, 45 through 3 frames.
Okay, he knows he's got to stop marking. He wants one right here. There's a nice shot. Split screen.
Oh, almost.
9 drop. Is that the 3-pin up?
Yeah, that's a 3-pin.
Uses a 3-pound, 10.5-ounce ball.
And away he goes.
Okay, he got the jitters out and got his first mark in the 4th frame.
Tommy won't answer that right away.
Tommy has a 17-pin lead through 3 frames.
Hey, look at that. There's my daughter in the stands smiling at me. Hi, fellas.
Hey, Tommy let that one get away from him a little bit.
It's a
Leaving the
weird split.
1, 3, 9, 10. He needs to hit this in the 1-3 pocket. Drive everything
Full.
right through.
Full.
He's got to come right across with that ball in the 1-3 pocket. Nice and tight.
Oh,
he did it.
Did it.
He did it. Picture perfect.
right off the left wall across the...
Let's watch it again
what's this? Right across the left wall.
as they
Left
write it in
rubber.
the book.
Head pin right against there, right back across, and he's got it.
Whammo.
Watch the ducks fly.
Thrilling game.
Both guys got a mark in this box.
Good. Oh, 7, 8, 10.
Well, there's an example of the ducks flying the wrong way.
Bad split. How'd you play it, Frank?
You'd have to hit the 10-pin on the right-hand side
And pray.
and pray. Oh, he's gone the other way.
Oh, the other way, yeah.
Same difference.
Well,
he hit
it's
it
more of
on-
a chance the other way.
Okay, Tom Postocco, 62 through 4 frames. 71 through 5 frames. Fred Lavigna is 38 plus a ball in the 4th frame. Don't forget to thank your local Connecticut Bowling Operators Association for sponsoring this show. Those proprietors responsible for putting the show on in Connecticut are the Arcade Lanes in Torrington,
Tough luck, right through the middle.
Torrington Bowling Center in Torrington, Johnson's Bowl in Hamden,
Hey.
Oh,
T-Bowl Lanes in Newington,
good try.
Cheshire Lanes in Cheshire, Connecticut, Holiday Lanes in Manchester, Perillo's in Waterbury,
8 box. Gotta pick that wood. You've got to pick that wood.
Laurel Lanes in Winsted, and Highway Lanes in Plainfield. Don't forget to go in and tell your local proprietor, thanks for putting Duckpin Bowling on the air.
Fred's a vending machine operator, which is not to say that he stands and puts quarters into machines all day long and pulls the knobs. I think that means that he either services them or leases them or does what? Something.
All right, he's got to hit this lead pin. He's got to hit the 1 pin on the left or the right. How would I play it? Right-hand side of the head pin. How would he play it? The other way. Okay. Oh, man, is he item pins. Oh, no.
Okay, an
All right.
8 box in the 6th frame, giving him 57 through 6 frames. Tom Postocco is 71 in the 5th frame. He has a 22-pin lead.
And Tommy's thinking mark here. He's thinking a mark right here. He wants to put it away.
Yes, almost. Look at
Okay.
that.
Solid
Nine
five.
drop. This could be a big spare for Tommy. Could put him in a commanding lead.
No drive, no five.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I got the spare anyways.
Tommy has a high set of 517. Been bowling for 10 years.
Kind of funny, if Tommy wins this game here, he'll be bowling against Steve Foley, and they're going to be teammates next year. Sunday Triples League.
Two to the side. Chopped off the 3, 9. Oh, he almost went through the hole. All right, he's got to pick wood here.
Tommy started bowling 10 years ago at the hot side lanes in Greenville. He's been bowling for 10 years. He was an NDYA bowler. That's the National Duckpin Youth Association.
Wood, he needs wood. Okay, gate box. He came up so rapidly that he belongs to the Rhode Island Major Leagues, which bowls at Town Hall Lanes every Sunday in the winter. He became a real good bowler.
He won he won the Rhode Island mixed doubles 2 weeks ago at Town Hall Lanes. Oh, tough break, tough break.
This is Fred Lavigna of Cheshire, Connecticut.
Looks a little disgusted after that ball. He knows he needs to mark right here if he can stay in the game.
He's going to try and hit this on the right-hand side.
He is married and has 3 children. Bowls in the Cheshire Town League.
Oh. It can be made on that side if you hit it against the right wall, take it right across the alley, but that's mostly luck there. Okay.
Nope.
Fred knows that he's got a mark here now. He's got to have a mark right in his
Okay,
box.
after 7 frames, Tom Postocco 91, Fred Lavigna 66. Tom has a 25-pin lead.
It's a must-mark situation right here.
Got a little catching up to do.
Must-mark situation.
Okay.
So far, he's only had 1. Let's watch this at the front angle on a replay now.
Now watch his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Yeah. Watch
Right
his
out.
arm.
He threw that one out there.
They say if looks could kill, those pins wouldn't stand a chance. Shooting at the 8-pin. He's been good on his 1-pinners. He's good both of them. Okay. Tom Postocco on lane 7 in frame number 8.
If Tommy answers this mark, I think he's got the match. Oh, okay. We might have a match. All right, he wants to pick his wood now. Make the spare he can, but he wants to pick his wood. Look at this.
Look at that.
How
What a
about
shot.
that?
What a
Let's watch that one again in slow motion.
What a shot.
Threw it right out there.
Full.
Ooh.
Crush. All right.
Hit it like every pin was on the lane.
Yeah. No.
Oh, let's see if he can
All right, it's still
do
big.
it all over again.
It's still big.
2 more pins than he had.
It's still
Deja
big.
vu, you know?
Same first ball.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can throw the same second ball.
He almost
Look at
did.
this.
Tried.
Oh.
He
He
sure
almost
tried.
did.
Okay, Tom.
He wants to cover these 2
Postocco.
pins.
This is the 9th frame. 10
Okay.
bucks. He's got 113 after 9 frames. Okay, Fred needs a mark here to stay in this game. He's 76 plus a ball in the 8th frame.
Thomas had 5 marks. Fred has only had 2. That tells you a little something.
Ooh.
The
Okay,
baby split.
leaving the 310.
Now you want to play this inside. You can make it on the outside, but you want to play this.
Cuts the
3
lead
pin.
down to 19. With the mark here, he can put that lead.
Potentially to 10 pins.
Oh, tough break.
Okay, there's only one way for him to go now. He's got the double in the last frame.
All right, after 9 frames, we have Fred Lavigna
What a harp
93 and Tom Postocco 113. Fred needs a double strike here to have any hope of winning this game.
In fact, he'd have to triple to force Tommy to 10 box to tie it and a mark to win.
Fred's highest
Oh,
league
that is
average.
No, he let
It's
that one
all
get
over.
away from him.
So,
Highest league
okay.
average is 125. Current league average is 122.
Okay. Looks like Tommy Postocco's our winner. He'll meet Steve Foley in a 2-game match. 2-game total match. All right. Listen,
Okay, 101 game for Fred. Sure, that's not one of his best games, but
it happens.
Good
It
effort.
happens. There's nothing you can do about it.
so we've got Tom Postocco defeating Fred Lavigna in game 1. Tom will move on to bowl Steve Foley, 2-game total pinfall.
It's going to be a good match. An all Rhode Island match.
2 weeks in a row.
Look at the smiles break out on these two faces.
Well, I'm actually representing Connecticut today.
Well, yeah.
Listen, I sat here many a week watching two Connecticut bowlers.
Tell me about it.
It seems like when we go to Connecticut, it's Connecticut. When we come to Rhode Island, it's Rhode Island. Everybody knows
Okay,
their own
Tom
lanes.
Postocco with a 123 game defeating Fred Lavigna 101.
We'll be back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. More fine duckpin bowling action coming up. Welcome back to match number 2, game number 1. Tom Postocco and Steve Foley.
2-game total.
Tom up at the line.
Defending champion Steve Foley.
Whoa. Tom of Greenville, Rhode Island. Highest league average of 138, and that's his current league average.
Steve, being the champion, had his choice whether to go first or second, and he chose to go second and let Tommy hold the first box. That way, Steve will finish first, and Tommy will throw his last box on the left lane, lane 7.
Steve Foley, lane number 7. Starts
Steve
off with a
has no
strike.
time.
Watch this one again.
The revolution's on the ball. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it turn in there.
As the world turns,
Did you count how many times that ball went around?
about
Yeah.
900.
I'd say at least that many. Steve Foley on lane number 8.
Caught a bad split. 7-8.
Okay, both bowlers starting off with a mark in the first box. Steve had a strike. Tommy had a spare. These gentlemen are going to be teammates next year on the Sunday Night Triples League at Town Hall Lanes.
Steve attended Bishop Stang High School in Dartmouth, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Steve Foley, 29 through 2 frames. I bowled last season. I bowled on Thursday nights with Tommy, and I bowled Sunday nights with Steve.
Who won?
Now you can tell who's better, them
Who
or me.
won? Oh, don't you want to
They're
talk
both on
about it?
television bowling,
Okay.
and I'm not.
You're on television. May not be bowling.
Steve's been a top-notch bowler for many years. And Tommy's an up-and-comer.
Okay, Tom Postocco, 2 marks in a row. 29 plus a ball in the second frame.
Tommy is a lab technician. And a single.
For an optical company.
Optical
Yeah.
company?
Oh, what a hit.
Oh,
Hey! Oh, let's see how he did that again. Here it is in slow motion.
This ball crosses over to the 1 and 3 pocket. Whack.
I want to trip that pin right over. Steve Foley answers.
No.
Oh, off to the left.
Took out the 2-8. You said Tommy Postocco was single.
Yes.
I wouldn't advise you to say that in front of his girl, Gina.
Uh-oh. Well, you said it's his girl, right?
Yeah.
problem down the lane there with some dead wood we're clearing away. And we're all set to go. As soon as that pin setter gets going again and sets them all up.
All right,
Okay.
made a
Oh,
good
there's
10 out
one.
of
10
that.
box for Steve. Steve is 39 through 3 frames. Tommy is 49, shooting on a strike in the 3rd frame.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
Good
Leaving
hit.
the 6 pin.
Close.
Good hit.
I don't want to say it, but I'll say it nice and soft. This pin is Steve's and mine. Worst pin. I hope he didn't hear me, but he made it right on the nose.
Okay, hit it right in the face.
He didn't hear you at all.
He didn't hear you.
Paying no attention to you whatsoever.
Oh, that 6
Frank.
pin gives us the bugs.
Tom Postocco.
Determined Postocco. Oh, 7. Oh my God.
Look at this.
You never see that break
7-10.
on a bad ball.
7-10.
You have to throw a good ball to leave the 7-10.
In the meantime, how about
Play it, Frank.
How about wishing all
Play
the
it.
luck in the world to all the Rhode Island proprietors to present this show to you. The Quicknick Lanes in Middletown, Bowling Academy Lanes in East Providence, Dudek Lanes in Warren, Rhode Island, Hotside Lanes in Greenville, Rhode Island.
Tommy with a 10 box in the 4th frame, 68 through 4 frames. Steve Foley is 49 on a spare through 4 frames.
Legion Bowlerdrome in Cranston, Rhode Island. Max Bowlerway in West Warwick, Rhode Island. Did you
Oh,
see?
he answers red 7-10. He says that's enough of that.
He took them all down.
Did you see him
Let's
reach?
watch
Watch
it
him
again.
reach. Watch him reach. Look at this.
Way out.
He's almost touching those pins.
Look at that. What a nice throw.
Okay,
Lot
Tommy
of wood bouncing
Postocco. Here's Steve Foley on lane number 7, shooting on a spare.
Right back.
Oh, look at that.
All right, here we go.
Look at
All
that.
right.
We got a match here.
Now
Get
we're
him, you-
cranking it up.
Go get him, you tiger.
Okay, we have a 9-pin match here. Tom Postocco 68 through the 4th frame, and Steve is 59 through the 4th frame. Both shooting on a strike in the 5th.
Look at, no,
I've
what
seen a lot
hit.
of that 7-8 today.
7-8, sometimes you get too good of a hit. The Pins have a good time to do what they have to do. That was a good hit. He's gonna try and bounce this one. Look at my slider.
Oh, and he
he
almost
almost
did
did.
Okay, Steve Foley in the 6th frame.
Good 10.
88 through 6 frames for Steve Foley.
The rest of the proprietors I want to mention is Meadowbrook Lanes at Warwick, Rhode Island, right here at Town Hall Lanes in Johnston, Rhode Island, and Wickford Lanes in North Kingston, Rhode Island. Go see your proprietors.
Ooh, tough break.
1-5, tough
Well,
break.
here's an important ball right here. He's got another ball on that strike. A little frustrated after that first ball.
Good out.
Okay, he went after as much wood as he could get.
Good match.
Tommy uses a Paramount 3-pound, 12-ounce ball, 4 7/8 circumference.
Good out.
Almost.
Got a close match here.
Okay, we have Tom Postocco 93 through 6 frames and Steve Foley 88 through 6 frames. 5-pin game here. Both bowlers giving us quite a show today.
I like this shot right here.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful shot. Tough luck. Took out the 2-8.
we saw him get this spare last game. Seems like he's having a little trouble with that first ball on the right lane.
Seems to be. No. Right down the
Picture perfect. He put it right in the hole. That's a field goal.
Okay, he's going to try and play it safe this time. I
There's
think.
Tommy's girlfriend Gina in the audience.
All right, good out.
Okay.
Good out. Okay.
Good 8 box. Okay, Tommy Postocco 101 through 7 frames.
You put it down a hole, that's called threading the needle.
You know what they say sometimes, if you can put it through the hole, all 3 balls, they'll give you a 10.
That would be not a bad idea. Come on across.
Steve's not waiting for no holes or nothing. He's going right after those pins.
What holds them up?
On the bottom of the pin is a flat piece of wood that when it comes down and sits on the lanes, and that's what holds them up.
Thank you, Frank Ferry.
Okay,
Right on.
Steve answering with a spare. You can take the lead right now.
Oh, there's Gina right in the audience there. sitting right there in the end of the
I'd like
bench.
to thank everyone that come today to cheer on the bowlers. We have a very good audience out there. Good crowd.
Crush.
Oh, that puts Steve in the lead.
That
Let's watch it again.
Just crushed them. Crushed them all.
These pins split right in half. Now watch. Half to the
Okay.
left and half to the right. Watch.
You're right.
That's it.
You're right.
He crushed them.
Oh boy.
Okay, Steve took a 7-pin lead with that strike. Tommy shooting in the 8th frame.
Now see,
Oh, he's
Tommy,
still having a
too
little
far
trouble
to
on
the
that
left.
side.
Tommy's got a little bad habit of holding onto the ball just a little too long, and it refuses to break for him.
He's just having a little trouble.
That's a good one.
That was very
Oh,
smooth.
Just missed. See,
Very
now that
smooth.
ball moved a little bit for him.
Not much help either.
Okay, 9 box for Tommy. Tommy is 110 through 9 frames. Steve is 118 on a strike through 9 frames.
All right, he's gonna get back on.
Let's watch this on a side angle. Watch his form as he releases that ball.
He's gonna have this spin out. He's gonna keep his confidence.
Okay.
All right, he's a little off right now, but he's gonna get on track.
10 box, 120 through 9 frames for Tom Postocco.
As you can see, the two men stand together. Tommy is quite a bit smaller than Steve is, and Tommy packs a lot of punch in that little frame of his. Let me
Sure
tell you.
does. Tommy's a very smooth, consistent bowler.
I'd say Steve is over 6 foot, maybe 6'1", somewhere around there.
Okay, he's got the 2-4-6, is it?
No, 249.
249.
249. 246. You're right. It's a tough spare. Okay, Steve Foley. He's
boy.
136 through 9 frames. Tom Postocco is 120 through 9 frames. Steve has a 16-pin lead. Don't forget, this is a 2-game match. Total pinfall determines the champion.
Second game follows this one.
Steve is currently the champion. Champion will receive a $300 first prize.
Second place, 150. Third place
Oh,
finisher,
Same
$90.
exact break.
Okay, now you want to try and hit this 2-pin very lightly on the left-hand side and slide it right over. It can be hit on the outside and come off the wall, but that's the hard way to make it. You want to try and hit the 2-pin on the left-hand side. All right.
Okay, Steve Foley finishes the first game with a 146.
If Tommy Postocco should triple in the last box, he could win the game by 4 pins. Okay. A spare and a strike, and he would end with 140. Be just 6 pins behind.
We got a little deadwood problem up there again. Okay, just to explain what happened a little bit, the dead pin came across and hit the one pin that was remaining standing.
Keep him out of there. Keep him out of there.
had a little.
Okay, he converted it.
Tommy's potential this game, 140 if he throws a strike.
All right.
Okay, Tommy.
That's the place to get it if you're going to get it, right there.
138, Steve Foley, 146.
All right, we'll be back with the second game of this match in a moment. Steve Foley and Tom Postocco. Stay with us, please. In the second match, we're all set to go with game number 2. Tom Postocco coming to the line against Steve Foley. Steve winning the first game 146 to 138. Look at that spinner.
Timeout here. Just a minute here. All right, tough break, Tommy. Let's get together now. Let's get it together.
Okay, Steve Foley has an 8-pin lead
After one game.
after one game.
Okay, 9 bucks.
Tommy gets a 9 box in the first frame.
Okay. Steve's gonna waste no time here trying to get a mark. Oh, a bad pitch. Yeah.
4, 7, 9, 10.
Wow.
That's not a very easy spare. He needs to hit,
The 4-pin on the left-hand side.
try and bring it across to hit
Try
the
and
9
bring it
and
towards the 9 and 10. He could hit the pin on the 4-pin on the outside, try and make the pin come back that way, but I don't think he'll go just like that.
Hey, he almost did it.
All right, Steve.
That's what they call in Louisiana a dove.
That's what they call a pro bowler.
I'd like to thank our scorekeepers today, Russ Weishart and Marilyn Homanek, for keeping score for us today. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
So Tommy starts with a 9 and Steve starts with a 10. Start a little bit slow. I'm sure they'll be going like the wind. And like, oh, that pin just went right by it.
Leaving the 10 pin.
It's a good ball, but it didn't convert them all.
And to all our viewers, if you plan on joining a league this coming winter, they usually start in September. Just go down and see your local proprietor and ask him, tell him to sign you up.
Oh, Steve lost that in the channel.
Bowling in the winter is a lot of fun. It's fun year round.
See the way he got that last ball out there, and the second ball, he just seemed to leisurely put it out there.
Yeah.
You've got to stay on top of it all the time.
Steve Foley 20 after 2 frames.
Here's Tom Postocco of Greenville, Rhode Island.
That's a pretty. He got robbed.
You can join a league or we'll help you start one. Just go down to your local proprietor and tell him to sign you up.
Right on.
Okay, a spare for
Okay.
Tommy in the second frame.
Okay, here we go. A 9 drop, I'll give him a
9 drop with
28 to be a tie game.
tie game. If he drops 9 here, we'll have a tie for total pinfall. Oh, no luck at all.
That's a bad break.
Yeah. Some people will say to you, "Oh, he threw a dead ball," but it's not true.
Look at that.
Okay.
He just went by that 7-pin.
He almost converted that to a spare.
Okay,
What a shot.
there's a 6-pin difference in total pinfall right now. Steve Foley has a 6-pin lead overall through 12 frames.
It was bad luck for Tommy. Good luck for Steve on that pin.
Okay, that was not a 10 box. The ball went into the channel and jumped out, so he just gets the 9.
Okay. Hey,
Oh,
look at that.
yes.
Slides right by. Huh?
One in front of it and one
One in back.
of it.
Yep.
Solid 5. All right. Let's heat up, boys. Just to clarify that situation, when a ball goes in the channel and comes out, you got to reset the pins if it's on your second ball. If it's your third ball, whatever you had up, that's what you get for a score. If you should throw down at say a 2-pin break and hit a pin, and the ball comes back onto the lanes and knocks down the other pin, that would count. But if you missed both pins and the ball hits the backstop and comes back, that does not count. You have to hit a pin with the ball for it to count. Oh,
So if the ball hits a pin, hits the mat, and then comes back and hits another pin, it counts.
That
but
counts.
if it missed both pins and comes back, it doesn't
does
count.
not count, right?
Okay. Okay,
I gotta tell you
Steve
something.
Foley.
That first ball Steve just fired, that was fired. He threw that pitch.
He is throwing hard. Okay, through 3 frames, we have Steve Foley 39, Tom Postocco 31. Steve has a 16-pin total lead right now through 13 frames.
Come on, give him a break.
Tommy leaving the 5-10.
He'll want to hit the 5-pin on the left-hand side, slide it over to the 10-pin. Just like that.
Oh, a beautiful shot.
All right, Tommy.
He's been reading the book.
Oh, we're going to see that
I
one
call
again.
that shot.
You certainly did. No.
No.
He wants a full disc now. He'll stay right in the match. Look at
Oh,
that.
I don't believe it.
Chopped it right down the center.
This has happened to him twice now.
That's tough luck. That's just plain tough
Threw the
luck.
ball he wanted, and he got 2 pins.
We've seen that happen and seen it convert to a strike.
Look at
Oh,
this.
this-
And both times he shot at that, he almost picked it up.
I want to tell you, that's tough luck.
Did I say strike? I meant to say spare.
Spare.
If I said strike, I'm sorry. Spare.
Oh, I thought you said spare.
Well, sometimes you can almost push it through the middle and split him in half and get a strike out of it. So, 1/4 of an inch either way, he could have had a strike just then. A 9 box for Tommy.
We'll be back in a moment with all of this exciting action in the second game of match number 2. Stay with us. The Town Hall Lanes in Johnston, Rhode Island. And Steve Foley coming to the line in game number 2.
Sounded like he dropped that ball a little bit.
Steve Foley of Cranston, Rhode Island.
Steve is 57 through 4 frames. And after 14 frames, he has a 22-pin lead.
He's going to try and slide this one over. Up. Up. Got the 7-pin for a 10 box. Pick your wood. Take your time on that third ball. It's just as important as any other ball.
Steve Foley 66 in the 5th frame. Tom Postocco 52 in the 5th frame. Steve has a 22-pin lead after 15 boxes.
Oh, that's a crusher.
Let's watch it again. Here it comes back at you.
See a side angle of Steve here. Full extension.
Notice where he ends up on his toe. Up, see it?
Yeah.
Burning a spare.
Okay, Steve hits the 5-pin, gets a spare, puts the pressure on Tommy Postocco. Tommy's in a must-mark situation here. He's got to stay in this game.
No,
Okay.
makes it a little
Leaves it-
easier.
Yeah, he leaves the 10 pin. Oh, you'd rather have that any time than a baby split. Seems like you gotta hit that exactly right when you get the baby split there.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Converts it.
That was a must-mark situation for Tommy. Now he'd want to come back with a good pitch. He's had bad luck on this lane. Let's see.
Both bowlers shooting on a spare in the 6th frame. Tommy is 62 on a spare, and Steve is 76 on a spare in the 6th frame.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, look at
no
that.
chop that time.
Let's look at that one again.
Now, don't forget, he went in the middle 3 times on this lane, twice in this lane. This time here, he put it out there and. Oh, crusher.
Squeeze action.
They came out of from all angles.
Steve will try and answer him.
And he
answered.
does.
And he does.
Beautiful ball, beautiful pitch.
Did he answer him or did he answer him?
They both have 4 marks apiece.
Okay. Steve still holding that lead, but Tommy is staying right in this game.
Oh,
Look
Hey.
at that. Okay.
all right.
Okay.
Steve Foley with a double strike.
I always kid Steve, boy, do you strike.
Let's see if Tom can answer that one. This is a real duel going on here.
Yeah, Tommy's going to repeat. Repeat.
Almost.
Oh, no, he didn't hit the
Okay.
head pin.
He used a 1-7. But the way Tommy throws the ball, it looks like he'd have to hit that 1 pin on the right side and bring it over.
Yes.
It'd be very difficult to carry the ball.
Unless you hit it light enough to take it against the right wall and all the way back. And he wouldn't want to do it that way. But that's not the way he
That's
almost
the way
did
he
it.
was shooting at it. Tommy 90 after 7 frames.
See, he lit up on that ball. He lit up on that ball. You could see it.
Sure did.
All right.
Hey, tipping it.
All right, Tommy.
Tommy 99 through 8 frames. He is in a must-strike situation here.
He's got a potential 159 that he could go if he struck out.
He could still win this game.
He's got the strike.
Oh, and he
Call it,
does.
Frank.
He's got the
Good
strike.
guess, Frank.
Well, I know them both, and I.
Where's your crystal ball? I don't see anything sitting in front of you there.
That's about the 3rd, 4th time.
Yeah, I know it.
Let's call that. In the last 3 or 4 weeks.
They're both my buddies, and you know.
This could be a triple. Oh, and it is. I think Steve just put the game away.
Frank, you didn't call it.
Triple strike for
Watch
Steve
it
Foley.
again here.
Boy, do you strike.
This is a delay one.
Where'd I get him after this match?
Didn't look like it was going to come down. There it is.
And Steve shooting on a triple. Oh,
come
whoa,
on.
look at that.
Oh, what a
Stops
heartbreaker.
9.
Boy, does some guy strike.
Heartbreak alley.
And Steve remains the champion
He sure does.
for another week. He'll be back.
And he gets it.
Steve Foley from Princeton, Rhode Island. Do you know if that went down for a strike, they would have had another 200 game? Some good bowling out there, fellas.
Look, look. Another one. Oh, let's watch it again. He's finishing off real strong.
What easy strike. Where'd I grab a hold of him?
185 game, a 331 total for Steve Foley for 2 games.
I just looked over at Steve and I said, what do you strike? And he started laughing.
Steve was our champion last week, and this week he'll be receiving another $300 check.
Mm-hmm.
I think he looks pretty satisfied. He's almost smiling.
He
But
is.
he did smile. There he goes.
Whoops. Got a camera?
Okay,
Okay.
Tommy, not to be ashamed of. We're going to see a
Tommy's-
lot of you, Tommy Postocco.
He's trying to finish off as strong as he can.
That's right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Steve Foley, our champion, and we'll be back to award our champion and his runners-up with the prize money.
Time to call out our 3 bowlers. First of all, our 3rd place finisher, Fred Lavigna. Come on in here, Fred. $90 check to you, Fred. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Great bowling. Come on in just for a second. I want to ask you something about your form. Were you a 10-pin bowler at one time?
I was until about 4 years ago, till I switched over.
You find it difficult in the switch over?
I enjoy this game much, much more.
Well, we're glad to hear that, gentlemen, aren't we?
And I'd like to thank, I'm sorry I didn't bowl as well as I could, but I'd like to thank everyone associated with the show for giving me a chance to be on. I really enjoyed it.
We're delighted
Thank
to have
you
you
very
here. Delighted to
Thank
have you
you.
here. I think you did an excellent job.
Thank you.
Come back again, Fred. Thank you very much. Fred Lavigna, our 3rd place finisher. Now, Tommy Postocco, 2nd place, $150, Tommy. Nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed of at all. How'd you feel about your game today?
I bowled well. I was just chopping a lot, and that really hurt me.
Yeah,
That's
why?
all.
Do you have any idea why you were chopping?
I wasn't lifting the ball, I think. So,
Is that the guy that always tells us he don't strike?
yeah.
That's
right.
Steve Foley?
Steve
That's what I
Foley.
thought.
That's quite a man. Okay. Thank you, Tommy, and congratulations once again. Come back again. We'll see you a lot more.
1 minute.
One of your buddies, huh? Okay, Steve, come on in here. Our 1st place finisher, and he gets $300, Steve Foley.
Now listen here, Steve. I never want to hear you say to me, I never strike.
Oh, very rarely. I mean, you know, it has to happen once in a while.
Good pitcher, Steve. You really put that ball out there. You had a lot of spin on it.
And a lot of fun. I'll tell you, bowling on this show.
Twice in a row.
Twice in a row.
Coming back for the 3rd time.
I haven't done anything twice in a row yet.
And you're going to be picking up a little more money too when you come back for the
That's
3rd
good.
time. Let's
That's
hope
good.
it can be another $300 check.
I hope so. If I
Okay.
can, as long as
Where's
I
that
keep
check
going.
on, Steve?
Where's it going?
Yeah, it's got to be here.
Maybe my Atlantic City or somewhere around there.
Okay, gentlemen, we have to wrap it up. I'd like to continue this all day. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next week. Bye, everybody.